farms. So first, what we want is a nice little hole like this, and then all the way around it. We are just going to put in some dirt blocks. Now that our walls have been built up, what we need to do now is fill them with water. You can use lava if you prefer. Just be careful not to burn yourself. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. The reason why they both work so well is because of the fact that they don't let any light through. They block out all the light from coming down here. Once your farm has been filled with water or lava, it should look something like this. Then what we want to do next is dig down, just below where the water starts. This will give us plenty of room for crops, and also allow us to build storage underneath. We want to go ahead and place down some torches to illuminate the area. If you decide to use lava instead of water, you won't need these. However, since I am using water, this is an important step. Make sure there aren't too many torches, or else you might run into issues later on. Next thing we want to do is start building up our crop patch. What I usually do is just stack 3 high, because that gives me enough space for wheat seeds, without having to worry about anything falling over. After that, once again, all we need to do is add some more dirt blocks around each side, so nothing falls off when harvesting time comes around. Alright guys, so after filling everything back up with dirt, now we're ready for planting season. First things first though, before doing anything else, let's get rid of those pesky torches that were illuminating our farm earlier. That way no mobs spawn inside while we sleep at nighttime. But as long as we keep lighting them up every day, when needed, then we shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. Okay, now on to actual farming itself. Let's grab ourselves some seeds. Today, I decided to plant wheat seedlings, since they grow pretty fast compared to other plants, like carrots or potatoes. Plus they yield 3 times more than normal ones would, if planted directly outside. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin by placing down some grass blocks, wherever necessary along with dirt patches, surrounding each individual plot. This helps prevent unwanted weeds growing nearby, while keeping everything looking neat and tidy. Also note that depending upon whether or not your world generates naturally occurring grass fields near riversides, then chances are good that you may already find some pre-existing patches scattered throughout various areas, which could save quite a bit of effort overall. Finally, once finished laying down all required materials for said task, go ahead and throw down some wheat seeds onto designated plots accordingly. Within mere moments afterwards, they should sprout right away thanks to sunlight exposure from above ground-level sources such as trees, located within close proximity range. As far as maintenance goes, there isn't much involved either. All you got to remember is that whenever possible, make sure to harvest crops regularly before letting them dry out completely, due to lack thereof sunlight exposure from above ground-level sources like trees again. Otherwise, they won't yield anything whatsoever when picked later on, unless replanted elsewhere instead. Anyways, folks, thanks again so much for watching today's tutorial video here. I hope everyone found it helpful enough to follow along, easily at home too. Until next time though, guys, take care now.